Good afternoon. I wanted to hop on here today. It's a little hot. I'm hoping the mosquitoes don't carry me away. But I wanted to talk to you about what eBay has afforded me in life. And it's not what you think it is, because the obvious answer would be money, extra money. And while yes, that's true, the benefits that I have gained from going thrifting and selling online have been so much more than anything money could provide me. Yes, I do like making extra money. There's no doubt about that. And I love thrifting. I love the thrill of the hunt. I think that's probably what most people like. But I did write some notes on an envelope. I'm not fancy. But probably one of the biggest things that it has done for me are the relationships and the friends, the people that I've met through thrifting, meeting other people that sell on eBay. And obviously I have people that I watch on YouTube that I enjoy, and I like to see how they do things, and so there's a big social aspect to it that has really that's something I never expected when I started years ago. I just dabbled, a little bit here and a little bit there, but just over the last couple of years I feel like I've delved into it pretty good. But that's probably been one of my most surprising benefits of selling online. eBay, I do Poshmark a little bit. But anyway, another thing that it has afforded me is that I can give. The extra money I make, I help. At times I have helped pay for daycare for some grandchildren of ours, because it is very expensive, and even though my daughter and son-in-law both work full-time and they work hard, and sometimes it's tight. So I've been able to do that. I've been able to randomly give to people out in the community that I have run into. Actually, the times I've given have been at thrift stores. One of the thrift stores that I go to occasionally. I don't go there too often anymore because they have tended to really start marking their stuff up. But that's another whole topic. But one lady in particular was out in the parking lot, and she had gone in there. They give out clothes. They have vouchers, I believe, so they get X amount of, t-shirts or whatever it is. So she was out in the parking lot and was fixing to go across to the little bus pickup stop, and I think I had $10 cash on me. It wasn't a lot, but I went up to her. I could tell she was struggling, but she was happy, and she was thankful. And so I went up and I said, "Here, take this," and she, get you something to eat. And she was so thankful. She hadn't eaten yet, and I love doing stuff like that. It makes me feel good, and I've done that, a few times here and there. So giving to others has been another aspect that I really have enjoyed. So let me get to my notes. Oh. Peace and stress relief, or release, however you want to say it. When I got thrifting, it's like therapy. I don't have a terribly stressful life compared to, I'm very blessed compared to a lot of people. But there are times, obviously, where I'm like, oh. So if I go thrifting, that's what it does for me. It's a feel-good thing, even when I don't find something good. So, and you know, I think another thing is I feel valued because I do provide income. We got a new roof put on our house last year, and I was able to pay for that all out of my eBay profits that I had saved, and so that was kind of nice. It made me feel good to be able to contribute in that way. It makes me feel good. So those are some of the most important things. Other things would be it keeps my mind active. It keeps me learning new things. There for a while, I was like, I don't want to learn anything new. I didn't want to learn Poshmark. I didn't want to learn. I guess I just wasn't open to it for a while, and then I don't know, something shifted in me, and I went ahead and did that, and it keeps me active physically too, because it's running around town and walking the stores, and so I definitely would be bored if I didn't have this, so that's that. My husband is retired as well, so this gives me something, it is work, but it gives me time to myself where, he's constantly doing things, but so it gives him space here at the house by himself or whatever he's doing, and then I get space of my own, so we're not on top of each other. I usually, in the mornings is typically when I list and then pack up anything to ship, because that's when I'm at my best. I'm not an evening person. Afternoon, I wake up early. I don't get started early, but so that gives us space. So that's another benefit. I also find things at the thrift store for the family, for the house. I have one son-in-law that I'm able to buy so many of his clothes, because he wears just a certain, he's a jeans and either a Western or, Ariat, or the fishing shirts that, the long sleeve pullover shirts, the hook and those kind of shirts. So I'm able to help them by buying clothes, and then buy a lot of grandkids clothes at the thrift store. But heck, I found myself a golf push cart last year that I think I paid $25 for, that if I would buy it new, it was close to $200, and it was in great shape. So I do find things for the house here, so that's been another great benefit. So yeah, I just wanted to share that eBay and Poshmark has really blessed my life in a lot of ways, and so that I am thankful for. All right, y'all have a good day. Thank you. Bye-bye.